Pagwawakas sa illegal immigration ang isa po sa mga pangunahing ipinangako ni US President Donald Trump noong panahon ng kanyang kampanya. At ilang linggo matapos siyang umupo sa White House ay sinimulan kaagad ng kanyang administrasyon na tuparin na ang kanyang pangako noon. Ilang daang katao na nga ang pinadeport ni Trump dahil sa umano'y illegal na pagpasok ng mga ito sa Estados Unidos. Inalam po ng ating Net25 team sa North America ang iba't ibang opinyon ng mga tao ukol sa isyung ito. Narito ang report ni Jane Kathleen Gregorio.
In light of President Donald Trump's recent crackdown on illegal immigration and the tightening of the U.S.-Mexico border, we spoke to some of our viewers from across the nation. Let's hear what they have to say.
I am in favor of the idea of expelling those who have entered the country illegally. You know, you break the law, there should be consequences. And I would expect the same from myself if I were to go to this country or that and enter it by illegal means. I would expect there to be consequences. And as far as the tightening up of the border, I kind of think those things go hand in hand. So I'm in favor of it. If you want to enter the country, I mean, there's a right way to do it, and there's a wrong way.
My thoughts on Donald Trump's illegal immigration policy is that there needs to be a more humane way of releasing the people who came across illegally. Because even though they came across illegally, there still needs to be a humane process where people aren't separated from their friends and families and loved ones and from their jobs as well. My thoughts on the tightening of the US-Mexico border is that it needs to be done, but done in a safe way so that people aren't injured or blocked from the necessary medical care they need.
My opinion about President Trump's illegal alien policy is if they came in as illegal to the United States, then I think he's just doing the right thing to protect his own country. My thoughts on the tightening of the US-Mexico border is they're just protecting or limiting the number of people that can come in and out of the US soil.
My opinion on President Trump's illegal immigrant policy is I would have thought it would be done in a more compassionate way to deal with the illegal immigrants. In regards to the US-Mexico border becoming more stricter, I think the pros are that it helps keep our country a little bit more safer.
I feel like if you broke the law, you have to pay the time. And the law says if you come into this country illegally, you've been subject to deportation. So when you get caught, don't be sorry. You're not sorry, you're just sorry you got caught because you did something wrong. You have to be punished. It's like having your house. Your door is open in the morning for your kids to go out to go to school. That don't mean it's open for a stranger to walk in. They have to be accepted. You're not going to walk across the border if we lock it up. But if we leave it open, you're going to walk in. So they're putting gates where you cannot come in because you need to go through the right process.
My thoughts are because of the past administration's open border policy, due to their lack of, inability to protect the border, so many immigrants did cross illegally. Like you have millions and millions of people that were promised. I do understand that Donald Trump's job, a lot of the immigrants that stampeded the border without any documentation. I can't say that I'm against it, but I'm a little bit afraid for relatives and for anybody that I care that might be, in the way. I'm 100% for tightening the border due to the fact that it has become very dangerous even for the people that live around there.
Well, personally, I would love to see a balance between national security and humanitarian considerations. I feel that there are certain policies that could be harsh to the public because they could affect vulnerable populations such as refugees or asylums or maybe just anyone seeking a better life. But if Trump's move aims to reduce the number of illegal immigrants, that's why he's tightening US-Mexico borders, well, I would say I'm totally with him. I feel that if we are being too lenient, then it could compromise the safety of everybody.
I think it's a good thing that Trump is cracking down on illegal immigrants because imagine if someone broke into your house, what are you going to do? You're just going to let them stay in your house or you're going to get rid of them from your house? When it comes to tightening the U.S. border, I believe it's a good thing because if you let anybody into the country, then you don't know what their background is and where they come from or what their priorities are.
My take on the president's crackdown on immigration is that it seems to be focused on migrant crime and removing the criminal element from our country, which I'm happy about. I believe that our president shows strength, but he is also compassionate. I do think that he has a desire to help those immigrants that are here, that are a contribution to our society, that are bringing talent, their talents and their gifts to this country. And I think it's a great opportunity for those friends and families of ours that are in that situation to start the process of finding out what they need to do to become citizens and to do it legally. We are a country of immigrants, and we're grateful for the ones that bring a contribution. But of course, the criminal element needs to be removed, and I'm happy that it is being removed at this time.
In Corpus Christi, Texas, I'm Jane Kathleen Gregorio, Mata ng Aguila International. Trusted, connected, on point.